Dyfrig House is a really good place to be honest with you. It's probably the best place in Cardiff for me.
Well, they will support you, and if you're willing to step forward and get the help, you will get that.
They're great, they're you know, and they just treat you as you. Can't big these guys up enough.
I knew that I always wanted to do some sort of support role with people. I find people super interesting. Helping people to get to that certain level where they become independent is really rewarding.
Everyone's such an individual, everyone's needs are so different, and like it's so lovely to be part of a supportive team here.
Completely showed me the ropes, and I felt really, just felt really supported when I first started by the lovely team at Dyfrig.
We are a drug and alcohol service, we are a recovery service. So much of it is about who you are as a person, and if you're interested in this sort of work, even if you haven't got the experience, you've probably got the skills. You're probably the sort of person that is a good listener and is empathetic and does care about people. And that's the stuff that you can't teach somebody.
If I told you after stories, you wouldn't believe me, but it's been a tough journey.
I didn't have a very good childhood, to be honest. This one boy, he used to bully me into doing things that I didn't want to do. And he was trying to bully me this day into sniffing petrol with him. And I told him no. And he threw it over me and set me on fire. I've suffered severely with depression. I've cut my arms, I've jumped off a bridge, I've run in front of a car. I ended up reaching out for that heroin because I needed it to stop, you know? And it just spiraled out of control.
Getting into crime, would I be taking drugs and being in prison like?
Would I be sat here talking to you now? Maybe. Would I be sat here talking to you like I'm talking to you now?
When someone initially comes in, we sort of talk about long-term goals, and most of the time, as you say, it is, you know, I want to get my own tenancy, I want to get off it, whatever substance they're on.
You get all sorts of support, you know, they take you on trips, you know, they let you organise things yourself.
I was introduced to the Footsteps to Recovery. I was introduced to Recovery Cymru.
I've asked to do stuff with computers, budgeting money, volunteering.
Try and help me to engage with activities and courses so then I could not get into crime.
That's what they're there for, they're there to help.
The hope is that people become more independent and they're able to have less and less support so that they're able to move on.
And then when people are ready to start looking at alternative accommodation, and when they get an offer or if they're able to go to a dispersed house, when you know it's the right time for people, it's incredible, it's great.
I was told no, I'll never get a council flat. I didn't have faith. I haven't got faith in the system. He said you got a flat, and I was buzzing. I couldn't believe it. I was a proud moment, and I know now this is it.
If you want to help people to make changes and you want to be there on that journey with people, then yeah, it's definitely worth giving it a try.